chamomile. I want to talk to you a little bit about this wonderful, wonderful tea called chamomile. And I'm not making any recommendations in this video. I'm not prescribing anything. I'm not suggesting that anyone does what I have done, but I want to share my experience with this wonderful herbal tea called chamomile. Now, recently, I became the proud grandmother of a beautiful, beautiful little baby girl. Okay, she was 7 pounds 4 ounces, full term, and is doing very well. But like many other babies, she has some challenges with gas, with colic, as they call it. Okay, and she gets really, really gassy, particularly at night. Around 6 o'clock at night, she starts writhing and screaming and crying and kicking her little legs, arching her back, trying to burp, and also trying to pass the gas, the flatus, rectally. And her little tummy gets really taut and tight and firm. Now, the pediatrician did tell us that we should, pump the baby's legs and, bend the feet, the feet to the chin, and massage the belly, which we've done, all of that. And it helps some, but the gas still gets trapped in there, and she is miserable. Miserable. It starts on the dot of 6 o'clock every single day, and throughout the night the baby's colicky, screaming, 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 kicking. Oh, poor little thing. We are so sorry for her because there isn't too much we can do. And I remember when my kids were born in Jamaica, and where I'm from, and we used to use gripe water for the children. And it did help some. And I remember my mother used to tell me that fennel seed tea is what her mom used to use. And, folks that were older than my mom used to give to their children for gripe. And, but in my time, we used gripe water. So even though I am not for these artificial things like gripe water, but we were desperate, and the pediatrician said we could try gripe water, and we also tried Milecon drops. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't really see much of a difference with the gripe water, but we did see a significant difference with the Milecon, but she was still having excruciating pain, and spitting up, also a lot of spitting up, and at night, all night. She couldn't sleep and we could not sleep. So I took to the computer and started doing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of research, till I bumped into some blogs and some documentary and some writings on the online where moms and dads have used chamomile tea, and it has literally gotten rid of all digestive challenges for their babies. So I believe in natural remedies, so I decided to give it a try, because my little one was suffering so much. She could not sleep, and she was writhing in pain every single night, starting at 6 o'clock, and it doesn't let up until about 6 in the morning when she finally falls asleep. And then, of course, everybody's up and around, so she might get 3 hours sleep. And, babies are supposed to sleep a lot. I think being up all night can have significant adverse results on their development. So it was imperative for me to find something that would be able to alleviate this colic or significantly reduce it. So chamomile, they say, soothes the digestive tract, relaxes the smooth muscles in the digestive tract so that we can expel the gas, either by belching or by farting. And this is what I have done. I did quite a bit of research, and this was a recommendation I'm going to share with you. So I take 1 tea bag of one of the chamomile tea bag. Okay, so 1 tea bag. Okay, and I pour 8 ounces of water. You know, you can use bottled water, and I bring it to a boil in a clean pot. And once the 8 ounces of water comes to a boil, I add the 1 chamomile tea bag, and I let it sit. I turn off the stove, and then I let it sit for 4 minutes. Then I put it in this glass bottle. This is the chamomile. Okay, and then when we fix the baby's bottle, because during the daytime, mom breastfeed until about midnight, and then I came to be with them for 6 to 7, actually for 7 weeks, so I could help them with the night shift so the parents could get some sleep. So I do the night shift from 12 until 8 in the morning. And so when I fix the baby's bottle, I put 1 tablespoon of the chamomile tea in the bottle with the baby's milk. This is pumped breast milk. We don't give our baby any formula, so it's not a formula allergy. And so I add 1 tablespoon of the chamomile tea to the baby's milk. I prepare them, pre-prepare the bottles, stick them in the refrigerator, and when we're ready to feed her, we warm it up in a bottle warmer. And we started doing this. Today is Wednesday. We started doing this Sunday. So it's been, what, 4 days? And the baby's colic is 90% gone. 90% gone. She's barely spitting up. In fact, last night she didn't spit up at all. I think the night before, the mom said she spat up a little. But babies spit up. Even babies who don't have colic issues do spit up. Okay? And but nothing like it was. Like I said, I would say approximately 90% gone. No more spitting up. And the gas is like 90% less. Now, when we're feeding her, whether she's breastfeeding or bottle feeding, we actually hear her passing the gas, and she's not fussing or crying. She's just farting. Okay? Sometimes wet fart. And when you change her pampers, her diapers, you see the stool and stuff that came out with the fart. And so she's passing it. And even if she fusses a little bit, like last night, the entire night, she was fussing once. I pump her little legs and then put the feet to the chin, and she was just passing the gas very, very, very easily. So this is the wonderful chamomile tea that I am using for my baby's colic, and oh my God, has it made a difference. So of course, we're not giving her any more Mylicon, and we're not giving her any more gripe water. These things have additives anyway. The gripe water, the Mylicon, they have things in them that you can't even pronounce. So I really wasn't even comfortable giving it to my baby, but I was desperate. But now that I found this caraway, I just tell you, it works wonders in calming her digestive tract. And she's sleeping now. She's been sleeping 5 hours straight. That never happens. So I just wanted to share that with you. There are many schools of thought as to why babies have colic. Some people say it's based on what the mother eats. My daughter eliminated coffee, dairy, soy, onion, all kinds of things she eliminated from her diet. Didn't help. They changed baby bottles. They bought the expensive Avent bottles, which I saw air bubble in it, so I assumed that, that might be one of the cause, because babies naturally swallow a lot of air when they suck the mom's breast or the bottle. They just swallow. When they cry, they swallow air. They just gulp air. And so babies will have gas. When it becomes a problem, when the gas is trapped inside and the baby cannot burp to get it up or fart to get it out. And we switched from the Avent bottle. The lactation consultant said to try Dr. Brown's, which have a very high reputation of preventing a lot of air in the baby sucks. And we think it has helped, so we're going to stick with the Dr. Brown's. And very, very expensive. We burp the baby. One of our baby's challenge too is that she's difficult to burp. We sometimes hold her up for an hour, and we also burp mid-feed. Sometimes we burp 3 times in the feed. We slow her down by removing the bottle so she can take a break. She doesn't like it, but we do. And we try all kinds of burping methods, and we hold her up a minimum of half an hour. In fact, most times it's 45 minutes or so, because we're concerned about putting her down because she has not burped properly. And then since we started using the chamomile, we find that she has big burps and big farts. Okay, so she is getting rid of the gas that was formerly trapped inside. Like I said, we do the belly massage. That's very good. Every time we do a diaper change, we pump her legs and put the feet to the chin, and that helps her to pass the gas. And we also massage the 4 quadrants of her tummy very gently, and we massage her whole body when she gets her bath. But all of those we tried, and what really, really, really made a significant difference is incorporating this caraway tea in the baby's regimen. I also make, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say caraway, I meant chamomile. Incorporating this chamomile tea in the baby's regimen. I also make a tea for her mom with fennel, cumin, and chamomile. I make that tea, and the mom drinks 2 cups of it, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, so that the tea, the medicine from the tea will be in the mom's breast milk. The baby will suck the mom's breast, and she also will get the benefits of the fennel, cumin, and chamomile. I hope I have not been saying caraway, because it is actually chamomile. Caraway is a wonderful anti-flatulent food, which has helped me significantly in the past, but I'm not quite sure how much I would give to my baby, so I'm not ready to incorporate that just yet. But I do give my daughter caraway tea also, and fennel and ginger. But since I started the chamomile, I've been giving my daughter the fennel, cumin, and chamomile tea, so she can drink and the baby can get it in her breast milk. But I do put, like I said, 1 tablespoon of this chamomile tea in my baby's bottle of breast milk. From what I gather, it can be added to formula if that's what the baby's on. And we have seen a 90% reduction in the colicky gas being trapped in our baby's digestive tract. And I've read quite a lot of research, and the pediatrician also said that is the one major reason why the baby has this trapped gas and so much excess gas is because her digestive system is immature, so she can't handle the lactose that is in her mother's milk yet. She has to produce lactase, the digestive enzyme, enough of it to break down the lactose. So she's having a little bit of lactose intolerance, which her body will correct with time. And also, our baby sucks a lot, very hard. She guzzles things down. And with that, she also sucks in a lot of, gulps in a lot of air. But this is a wonderful thing. This is chamomile. we have gotten great relief from it. This is just a brand that I got at the supermarket. But chamomile, what a wonderful remedy for colicky baby. And that's what I've used. Like I said, I'm not recommending anything to anyone. I'm not telling you to use it for your baby. I'm just sharing what I use for my baby and the result that I got. Okay, take care and God bless you.